And put
Okay.
the beat to that.
Coinbase Indian shit. Oh yeah, India's foreign ministry says that their citizens are being stranded in India due to H-1B appointment delays.
What do you mean stranded in India? That's where they're fucking from. You should be the most well-connected out there. What do you mean
They don't
fucking
want-
stranded?
They don't want all these Indians, basically. They're like, we gotta come on, man. You gotta get these fucking Indians out of here. India's had enough. Like, we got too much shitting in the street. All our stuff's falling apart.
Dude,
you see every telephone pole in India looks like a hairball. Looks like a thing of yarn that's just been dropped on it. Looks like cotton candy. Every telephone pole, you judge a society by what their telephone poles look like. If they look like cotton candy, get the fuck out of the country.
If you don't see telephone poles, then you're good.
All I want to see is pole, okay? Top to bottom.
Telephone Polish, yeah.
Perhaps even cables running down.
A clean cable run is a thing to admire. You know?
Clean cable, a clean piece of steel.
Nice crimp at the end.
Ooh, yeah. That's it. We're going to start letting people in the country we go look at their telephone cables, their telephone poles. I want to see all pole, up and down. I want to see some suspension thing.
Yeah.
And if that cable's going into a house, I want to see a steel pipe.
Yeah, what happened to the linemen, you know?
The linemen? I don't know.
They still exist, I'm sure, right?
Have they replaced them yet?
I don't know.
Man, we'd be smelling curry. If they ever replaced the linemen with H-1Bs, it would be like a new one every day. Zap!
You can't
Because
ever...
they love getting zapped and fucked up.
Dude,
They have a death wish.
Whether it's a giant thing that crushes them. Have you seen those like rolling temple things?
They love getting squished.
Dude, I don't know what it is. But I definitely don't want
It's like Mad
curry-based-
Max,
yeah.
like the Chrome Boys. That's all of India. Yeah. Like, I want to go to Valhalla or something.
They just... Vishnu Hall.
Vishnu, I'm coming to see you!
Well, the crazy thing is, like, I thought about it the other day because I was reading some sort of ecological survey on something, and I thought I was kind of inspired by all the African battery recycling.
You know, they've been doing that with plastic, too.
I
looked up more stuff, and it's like they're also doing that. All this recycling of plastic.
Yeah, it's just going to Africa.
It just goes to Africa.
Yeah.
And gets dumped into a river.
That's...
And then we blame them for doing pollution.
Yeah, can you guys...
Why are you guys fucking polluting all this plastic? We don't even know how to make plastic.
That's tight, yeah. Well, have you seen that guy who's like, the government is after me. I've created this machine that takes plastic and converts it into gasoline.
Randy Quaid?
No, this like black
Oh, the
dude.
black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Petrolace or something.
But I just
He's calling it something stupid, but it's like been around forever.
It's been around forever, and it's like so caustic and like bad for you that like that's why they don't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's been doing it trying to impress everyone, and everyone's like, oh, you gotta watch out, this kid. He's gonna disappear soon. And it's like he's gonna die from like new forms of cancer from standing around this fucking machine for years on end.
I love that guy.
He's great because he thinks he's really doing something, and aside from poisoning himself.
I mean, he figured it out. It's something everyone already knew about.
Right.
Or a lot of people knew about it. I'm not gonna say everyone.
It takes oil to create plastic. So how do you
plastic is oil.
Yeah. So then how do you just distill it and get the oil back? And it's like it's not a hard thing to conceptualize.
But you know what? He's doing something.
Yeah, getting aggressive cancer. That guy is macroplastic.
Win-win. That's
you know what?
Keep the cancer.
You're right. Going by my
the lab
philosophy,
where I
that's
could see
tight.
him.
That's tight. No, I thought about it, and I'm like, dude, even if you had the world's top science, even top boomer scientists on it, right? Like old school Army Corps of Engineering guys,
dude.
type shit.
That guy that's discovering all this quote unquote fraud. That's the kind of guy that figured out how clocks in GPS satellites have to be like
that's what
faster than like that's the kind of guy that programmed a GPS satellite with Fortran.
Yeah,
and he's the only guy who could do it.
He's one of the last few guys who knows Fortran and COBOL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's compiled this huge database of quote unquote fraud, like just not understanding why it's happening.
Yeah.
Not understanding why no one
He's
will
just
do
got all the
anything.
results.
It's like, look at the flag, bro. When you go to hand this work in at the government,
At the
just
Somalian
look up at the
government,
Somalian flag flying over it and think for a moment, what you have done.
Yeah, it's like in Wario Land, right? After you defeat Mario, then it's like a big W comes over your castle.
Yeah,
now
knock,
it's Wario's
knock. Hey,
castle.
Wario, I got this spreadsheet that says Wario stole all my coins.
Yeah, he's going to say thanks.
Ah, get the fuck out of here. Like, you have their fucking congressmen are, on one hand, having, like, trans kids matter
Right.
shirts, which is just totally fucking psychotic.
Well, especially once I run them all over in GTA 6. I mean...
Are they gonna have trans kids at the Pride Parade?
Oh.
Man, that... I've never prayed, but I'm gonna say a prayer.
It's the only Pride Parade I'd attend.
that the CEO of that the Lord hardens the heart of the CEO of Rockstar's body, in his brain.
Did you just smoke a whole crowd of people at a Pride event, man? That's...
And I want, and if all the extremists can just please don't do any shootings between now and when GTA 6 comes out, that would just be really bad for your cause as well.
Right.
For the cause of gaming, but for your cause too of hatred.
This could either be the greatest game in the world or the worst game in the world. This is the one choice.
This is like, it's when the horse in Neverending Story goes under the water. Oop,
oh yeah.
Last. Oop. Oh.
I don't want to sink into the despair mire.
I'm sinking.
I'm sinking, but.
Was that what it's called? The mire of despair?
I don't.
Swamps of despair.
Swamps is some sort of awful.
I'm sinking, man.
Well, I'm hanging in the balance till we figure out. I
need G.I. Joe to come give me a straw.
And knowing is half the battle.
So this cracked me up. The CEO of Coinbase comes out and says, oh, yeah. So several people have been stranded in India for quite some time due to their H-1B visa appointment delays. This has caused hardship for their families, says India's foreign ministry. So the people who have...
Even their families don't want them around?
Yeah, that must be what he's saying. The families are sick of hearing about America and hearing about their job. Maybe I have a video of this asshole. Is it in English that he said this? That'd be even funnier.
While we do understand as appointments, while we do understand as you also understand that visa-related issues pertain to the sovereign domain of any country, we have flagged these issues and our concerns of our nationals to the US side, both here in New Delhi and in Washington, D.C. And we hope that these delays and these disruptions will be addressed. There are several people who have been they have been stranded for an extended period of time.
How do you get stranded in your own fucking country?
Get the fuck out.
Like...
Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Get out.
That's a temporary visa, by the way. I know that it's not, and that, as soon as they get here, they're just trying to pop out a kid or laterally move it to another type of visa in the alphabet soup of
always fucking
getting
some,
fucked
man.
up the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Because of scheduling or rescheduling issues of consular appointments, and these have also caused a lot of hardships to their families, to the family life that they have, as also to the education of the children.
The education of the children, bro. Why aren't they being educated in India? That's where all the great education's happening. Apparently.
Have you seen all the fucking Indian school videos, man? It's like,
yeah, but they're making the best IT people. So why would they want to burden their kids with our crappy American education, which is producing less and less gifted engineers over the last 20, 30 years?
This shit to believe it. It's like a guy with a camera standing over someone's shoulder, and he's like, okay, like, do your test. And he's like, sits there and he types out like all this shit in Excel and like, okay, now make this column all add together. Now turn this one red. Now turn this one bold. It's shit like that.
It's shit like that.
And they're like,
look, it's busy work.
Yeah, and then they're like,
busy work.
see, look at all this computer work I did. And it's like, Get the fuck
Get the
out
fuck out of here. Let me see the phone polls.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Looks like cotton candy. I can't even see the cross sprays. Get the fuck out.
Dude, it's at the point where I've seen so many of these assholes standing on trains and they reach up and grab the fucking cable and just and then like here's a smoking guy just falling like a fucking sarcophagus
like
straight into a crowd.
Shing,
Yeah.
Shing.
Yeah. No, because he's like they reach up to like grab on.
Oh, and they get zapped.
Yeah. Sometimes dude, I saw one video recently where this guy's actively getting zapped and they try to kick the ladder out and he gets zapped too. It's like, come on. Like, does no one have a fucking brain cell between the bajillion of them? It's
Literally
crazy.
no.
And then we're supposed to be like, yeah, totally. Just come on, like, please understand and help us with this complex thing.
You guys are good with customer data, right? Yeah, here's all the customer data. Just don't let it fall into the wrong hands.
I'm telling you, every time I've had to call my bank and I get, hello, sir, this is Rachel, and I go, yep, fucking slam that shit to the ground. Like, no way.
Would understand, and I think there was a communication from the U.S. government also.
Your families are suffering, bro. Our families are dying.
Yeah.
People are they don't exist. The American families that should be living the lives that these parasites are taking at the behest of America's companies they just don't exist. Well, they're not being made.
And
they're dying on the fucking vine.
Yeah. Well, and neither does value for Indian life. Because again, with me being fucking deep in India videos somehow, it's like, here's my grandma who just died. Let me put like some like apples and oranges and like some money and then they float her in the river. But by the time they're still holding on to her, a swarm of people gather around and they let go of the body.
Apples?
And they all steal everything off her and then just let the body drown and then they all walk away like, yeah, I just got a free apple. And it's like, that was on a dead body in a dirty
December
river.
15th. Appointments. While we do understand as
yeah, that was it. Okay, great speech.
But there's no value for life out there. Again, as evidenced by all the like, let me just stand in front of a train. Let me get crushed by this thing.
Here's the line at the consulate in India, wrapping around the fucking block. Okay, here's the one I wanted to bring, the joke that I wanted to bring in. This is Coinbase says we have zero tolerance for bad behavior and will continue to work with law. This is Coinbase. Continue to work with law enforcement to bring bad actors to justice. Thanks to the Hyderabad police in India, an ex-Coinbase customer service agent was just arrested. Another one down and more still to come. He's talking about it like this is just an inevitability of doing business. Like hey, good news, everybody.
Hey, we caught one. Why was one there even to begin with?
The second most corrupt organization on the planet has caught one of the criminals that we gave your data to. You know, good things are ahead. Like, why did you give our data to India?
Yeah.
Why are you relying on a third world law enforcement division? Our law enforcement sucks. Is not great. I have to imagine that theirs is so bad they don't even have a term for corruption like we do.
No, it's to the highest bidder at any point in time.
I bet that bribery is a function of law in the place that you're talking about.
Well, because that's the thing is you're always trying to come up out there.
Yeah.
So to them, it's like it's a good day. I just came up on all this extra shit. And
clever.
I stopped the bad. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a little something for myself.
Yeah. Hey, I got a cut of this.
I stopped a bad guy and I got a little something. If you're going to stop bad guys, why not get a little something for yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense, right?
I stopped the good guys too. You just stop everybody.
The way he fucking phrases it. Thanks to the Hyderabad police, an ex-Coinbase customer was just arrested. Another one down and more still to come. Why is more still to come? Because you did this. Mm-hmm. You fucked everyone over.
Yeah, way to admit a massive fucking security breach, retard. Like,
it cost them like $500 million.
Good. It should cost them.
It should cost them their lives. Mm-hmm. The billionaire tax is getting pitched in California.
Good.
Yeah.
Fuck Silicon Valley.
They're fucking terrified.
Good. Fuck Silicon. They're the ones who got us into this mess.
The CEO of Reddit said this: "We're absolutely going to have to figure out how our society adapts to a rapidly increasing wealth gap, because it's like 5% of unrealized gains or something, which is their stocks.
Yeah.
So they get $1 billion valuation and they got to pay
Good.
$50 million on that.
Fuck them, because seriously, like,
Absolutely fuck them.
it should be a 20% fucking tax. Because again,
It should be
it's like
100%.
this asshole CEO, like, oh, there's going to be a huge wage or wealth gap. Like,
Yeah, we got to figure out how our society adapts to a rapidly increasing wealth gap.
I hope all your Reddit Jannies come to your house and murder you.
It will be required to preserve our republic, bro. But the answer is definitely not taxing unrealized gains. Whoa. Guys. The answer to everything up until right now has been fucking over the middle class and fucking over the people who had money to pay. This is the same guy, Alex Ohanian, who said that everybody's an immigrant, that Trump is a fascist, and that he hosted an AMA with Obama. Obama's the future. We got to get Obama in for net neutrality and for healthcare. Up until now, all of these cocksuckers, all these billionaires have either sent jobs. They send all the jobs to India, every single one of them. They've deplatformed anybody who's spoken out for, like, protecting people who actually have to work. And they've they've destroyed every, like, normal job. Like DoorDash, they target people who, like, who have normal jobs, like restaurants. We're gonna go ahead and take 20% of your DoorDash order. That's your
directly
profit.
caused for, like, the race to the bottom of the barrel. Like, oh, I got to get in on all these hustle gigs before everyone else. And it's like, wow, you went from everyone having normal wages to, like,
everyone's fucking destroyed, living tip to tip.
Because some shithead in fucking Silicon Valley, which is like its own insulated little bubble, and it's like, oh man, a scooter that you could just rent will totally be perfect out here. Surely the whole rest of the world needs this too. I wouldn't mind if that goofy shit just stayed up there and it got to be a little future fun zone experiment kind of thing. Like, whatever. But now that everyone's like, wait, you're going to and it's like, yeah, this is what we've been getting this whole fucking time.
Now it's no longer, oh, you pay for health insurance? Well, you can subsidize poor people, right? That's, you got enough money for that. Now when it's turned around and it's finally time, everyone's tapped out. I'm fucking tapped out. You're tapped. Every fucking person is tapped out. Now it's finally time to come to their imaginary money, right? Oh, you guys are doing all these. You guys are always announcing big valuations.
Yeah, they're so proud of it too.
You sold 10%. You sold 5% of your company for $5 million, so your company's worth $100 million. Okay, well, give us.
Yeah, if it's really worth that much, then pay up.
Give us 5% then. I mean, that's what you guys do, right?
That's what they do.
That's what you're making. You're making all this imaginary money all the time, and they're all freaking out.
Good.
Like,
put so much pressure on them that they fucking
take it.
Yeah.
Make it national. Fuck them. At every single opportunity.
Oh yeah.
They have fucked over normal people.
And
they deserve it.
They look at us like, what's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, and they turn out just total dog shit.